Coming up on this episode of Design to the Nines, if you want to see how I took my master bedroom from boring vanilla to farmhouse chic and did it on a budget, then stay tuned. Welcome to Design to the Nines. I'm Natalie Callahan, and if this is the first time we're meeting, welcome to my channel. Today we are making over my master bedroom again, so this is part 2 of my extreme bedroom makeover. A few weeks ago, to give myself a little boost to get me on this master bedroom makeover, I decided to give it a holiday twist, and today we're going to undecorate and give it an everyday look, and it's going to be a rustic farmhouse meets modern glam. And it's going to be a lot of fun to do. I think if you approach things like you have to do it all at once, it can be a little overwhelming. Just do it in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, as many as you need to do to get the job done. So let's get started. For our first DIY, we are doing some mini wreaths on a wood framed piece, and this is actually considered a canvas panel, but it's all wood. So it says canvas panel, but it's wood, and I think it was meant to go this way and have like art painted on the front, but we're flipping it over and using the back. We are going to pull out our gift that keeps on giving, this pot of gel stain that I've had for 6 months, and it's not even half gone, and I've used it on a ton of projects. It's never gonna run out. We're gonna just stain the frame with the dark stain, and I'm gonna go ahead and tape it off just so it doesn't make a huge mess. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna go back and paint the inside, and we're gonna paint that in an ivory chalk paint. And then all we're gonna do is then put a little nail in it and mount our little mini wreath on the inside of it. We're gonna make a set of 3. It's gonna be so cute. So now we're gonna make a throw pillow for our bedroom makeover. I'm not gonna do a full tutorial here because I've already done that. I have a great way to hack your way through throw pillows that's fast and easy, but don't go yet. I'll link it in the description box below so you can watch it after this video because you don't wanna miss the reveal. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. Now I love down pillows, and this is one I just had on hand. So we're gonna just try and get it in here. I'm not doing a zipper, I'm just gonna go ahead and sew it. My last DIY is going to echo the mini DIY wreaths we did earlier, but it's really just remaking the existing picture frames with the wreaths that were already in there. We are going to take the Christmas out of this by removing the wrapping paper off of the original art and replacing it with gray and white polka dotted scrapbook paper that I found at Michael's. I then put it back into the frame, and then I switch out the Christmas wreath with a boxwood wreath and hang it from some burlap ribbon. I always attach my wreaths to the back of the frame using Gorilla Tape. I find it's much stronger than regular duct tape. All right, so here's where all of our hard work, planning, and preparation come into play, and we get to start decorating. The fun part, right? So we're gonna start out by hanging up our mini wreaths over the TV. I've decided not to mount my TV on the wall yet, just because I plan on getting a new bed that I believe will be at a much higher height, and that will kind of determine where we mount the TV. So for right now, we're gonna leave the TV sitting on the dresser, and we're gonna put those mini wreaths above the TV to kind of fill it in and make it feel a little more homey. Super cute and super easy to hang up. All you need are some command strips and a level. So now it's time to hang our other wreath pictures, and you'll see that there's a continuation of that theme, and the screws are already in the wall, so all we have to do is hang. Now you'll remember in the center I had another picture frame. Well, I'm shaking things up this time around. I have this picture frame that I picked up years ago at a TJ Maxx clearance sale for $7, and it will look perfect in our farmhouse room. It's gonna be great. There's nothing better than fresh, clean sheets, so I'm gonna put those on. I wasn't raised in the military, but I like my sheets nice and tight that you can flick a quarter on and it will spin around. So that's what we're doing. But my husband likes to sleep in chaos, so we're still working through that. Now you know by now that I love a good Pottery Barn knockoff, that I don't like paying full price for anything. So it may come as a surprise to some of you that I am going to be using an actual Pottery Barn duvet cover on my bed. If you've seen my how to decorate like Pottery Barn on a budget video, then you may not be surprised, because I did say in there that I like to buy authentic Pottery Barn, and if I'm gonna do it, I do it on sale, and that's the case here. I waited for this to go on 25 or 30% off, I don't recall, but I did not pay full price for this. I really love Pottery Barn bedding, and I splurge a little bit, but I also save, so splurge a little, save a little. So I'm going to be using the Lucianna Medallion duvet cover. It's in their gray color. I also use the same duvet cover in our Harpswell home, and I did that one in the blue. I love it. Anyways, so we're gonna put that on now, and the way I do this is I lay out my insert on the bed and then I put it on that way. So we'll put it on now. Okay, so we've got our duvet set on and I'm loving it so far, and I wanted to show you what I've got. So you'll remember these pillows from my holiday makeover, and they're not quite gonna match the new color scheme. So I bought these new pillow covers off of Amazon. I'll put links for everything that I can in the description box below, but they're kind of a gray buffalo plaid, and the color scheme works perfectly. If you watch my mix and match patterns like a professional, you'll know that I love mixing up my patterns, and it really gives that customized designer look, and so that's what we're doing here. And let's get them on. I'm actually gonna just leave the existing shams on and try to just put this over the top. If I can get away with that, I'm gonna do that. I win. I'm just loving the way the buffalo plaid actually pulls down that darker gray from the Family Forever sign, and it's gonna pull it all together. The creams are spot on. I love it. So now I've got a couple of other throw pillows, including the one that we made. So I had this rustic love sign that I picked up for a few dollars on clearance at Hobby Lobby a few months ago, and I think it matches the decor really well in here. And I tried it on the top of the bed, and as cute as it was, I decided that my husband probably didn't want to be awakened in the middle of the night by a love sign falling on top of his head. So it didn't end up making the final cut. I'll just have to find a different spot for it. So I have this picture behind me, and this wall is looking a little sparse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a spiral topiary tree. I picked up this rustic farmhouse looking bucket. We're gonna use it as the container that it sits in, and it's gonna be adorable. So here we go. Now it's time for some finishing touches. If you want to see me do more room makeovers, let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this episode, then I think you'll enjoy this one as well. So make sure you check that out. We'll see you next time. Bye.